What is the title of this story?
The Model Millionaire.
What is it better to have?
It is better to have financial security than to be liked by everyone.
How did Huey Erskine look?
He has crisp brown hair, nice body, and gray eyes.
How did he get money?
He had tried the stock exchange for 6 months, but it takes money to make money. He had tried selling tea and wine, but he had no luck.
How could he live a year?
Huey lived on 200 pounds a year that an old aunt gave him.
Who did Huey love?
He loved Laura Martin.
Who did Huey drop in to see?
He dropped in to see an artist friend of his, Ellen Travel.
What is Ellen finishing? Not fishing. Finishing. What is he finishing?
He finishing a wonderful life-size picture of a beggar.
Okay, next page. Did Huey think the beggar was an amazing model?
Yes, he think the beggar is amazing model.
What did Huey say about the poor old fellow?
He said how miserable he looks. I suppose to you painters his sad face is worth money.
How much does a model get for modeling?
$1 shilling an hour.
How much did Ellen get for his picture?
For this he gets 2,000 guineas.
Next page. What did Ellen say about how much work art was? What did he say about how much work art was?
He said there are moments when art is no less work than building a house.
How did Huey think the man looked?
He thinks the man looked miserable.
How much did he have?
He have a sovereign and some pennies.
Did Laura scold him for giving the money away?
Yes, she scolded him for giving away too much money.
Where did Huey go at 11 o'clock?
He worked into the Palace Club at about 11 o'clock.
What did Ellen tell the beggar about Huey?
He said Huey is really impressed the old beggar model.
So, what did he tell the beggar about Huey?
He had to tell him all about Huey, who he is, where he lives, what his income is, and his situation.
Right. What did Huey have at home that he wanted to give him?
He wanted to give him his old clothes.
What does Trevor say about an artist's heart?
He said an artist's heart is his head. And besides, their business is to see the world, not to change it.
What much did the beggar know about Laura?
The beggar knows all about the old Colonel, the lovely Laura, and the 10,000 pounds.
Okay. What does Trevor tell Huey about the old beggar?
He tells Huey the old beggar is one of the richest men in Europe. He could buy all London tomorrow without a problem. He has a house in every capital city, eats of gold plates, and can prevent Russia going to war when he chooses.
Who was the old man in the studio?
The old man Huey saw today in the studio was Baron Hausberg.
What job did he give Trevor?
He gave Trevor a job to paint him as a beggar.
What did Ellen say about giving Hausberg the servant?
He says, "My dear boy, your money was wasted well."
Could Ellen understand Huey giving money to a beggar?
No, he can't understand it.
Why did Ellen think Hausberg was interested in Huey?
Because Huey gave him sovereign. So he'll have a great story to tell after dinner.
How did Huey feel when he walked home?
He felt very unhappy.
Who came to see Huey the next morning?
The next morning, as he was eating breakfast, an old gentleman with gold glasses and a French accent came to see him and said, I have come from Baron Hausberg. He continued.
Mhm. What did Huey say to offer the Baron?
He said, I beg, sir, that you will offer him my sincerest apologies.
Okay, what is inside the envelope?
Inside the envelope was a check for 10,000 pounds.
Who gave a speech at the wedding breakfast?
Baron made a speech at the wedding breakfast.
Okay.